Just gonna move this out of the way. Alright, now we got lots of playground right here for our coasters.
There's a lot of paint left.
Just gonna set that down right there. Right there. We're gonna do 4. Right there. It's probably not gonna cover all of them. And right there, it's going sliding, which I don't want. But I'm gonna let it do whatever it does. Alright, and then just pick it up nicely.
Is it too long it's supposed to be?
No, it didn't cover everything. It's okay. I'm gonna get the edges. Yep, and then I'm gonna set it on top of this cup and let it dry up off the ground where it won't stick. Alright, and then there's another one. Get the sides of it. This one was much more coated. Right there. And right there. Whoops, missed this. Well, doesn't matter. I'm gonna set this one here. Get that cup ready there. And here's another one, nicely coated. It'll level out by the time it dries. Right now, it looks like there's texture to them.
Yep, you can see it.
Yeah, turn some of the lights out so it's a little darker. Awesome. We're taking a look at it under black light, the painting we just did, because there's black light paint in it. Alright, so that's, I'm missing one here.
Right there.
Alright. That wanted to stay. I don't know, what do you think about this area here? I kind of like that white. No? Alright. Well, we'll show you what to do. That's not what you're supposed to do. Slippery. Slippery when wet. But that's okay.
Go back to the 80s hairbands.
Yeah, okay, this one's gonna stick to the cup it dries on, which is gonna be this little lucky devil here. Alright. And then I smear my hands on my apron and look for my palette knife, which likes to move. Yeah, there it is. Not the one I'm looking for. Alright, now we want to cover up the white spots, right? Just take your palette knife and scoop up paint wherever you want. Wherever you like the colors going on here, keep it as intact as possible. Go over to the white spot and just lay it down nicely. Alright, wipe that off because you don't want to collect more paint and make mud. So scoop here, right, and cover this section here. Negative space is really good in some places, but I don't want any here. I don't want any here. That's what I meant to say. I tap the corners there where I grab the hold of it. Make sure they're not smudged. Alright, now I'm going to scoop up some of this paint right there, and I'm going to put it on this section. Why? Because that's what I want to do. It's going to add a bit of contrast with different colors in sections. But as you can see, hopefully, in the dim light, if you can keep the colors intact on the knife, you can basically just slide it right onto the coasters. You could do this for paintings as well. But right now, just gotta make sure that the sides are all covered. And then later on, I'm gonna add cork underneath this thing, all of them, and make coasters. But that's after the next step, which is gonna be resin. And that's a neat color combination right there. I'm gonna put that right there even though I don't really need it. Whoops. Like that ultramarine in there. See, that's about turning into mud right there almost. Okay, let's see, do I miss any? Did I miss any? All looks well to me. And now I'm going to scrape the bottoms off a bit.